I said there's been quite a lot going on lately about Meghan and Harry, so I find myself making another video. Not that I want to give them publicity, but it's an issue for sure. Now, I guess the first thing I'll tackle is their new executive producer roles. And we'll discuss the possibilities and what's going on with that. And, Well, first of all, there's a lot here. Was it, Yankee Wally said that there was some article that slipped saying that they had been trying to get Hollywood to hire them, but it wasn't working. So that, I wouldn't be surprised if that is something that happened, because all they have to recommend them are their titles, which they are technically not supposed to use. So, very interesting. However, I guess going direct to Netflix is the next to the best thing. Sort of like, direct to DVD. Now, however, and it says they could earn up to $150 million. But now the point is, the general consensus of what people are saying is that they have to produce the content, and then if Netflix likes it, they will buy it and pay them, and they could earn up to $150 million over the years. Now, at first, I'm sure the UK taxpayers were thankful to hear that they're going to get a job, but a job in the arts is always extremely risky. You always lose money in show business and films, so I don't think the UK taxpayers will be getting relieved anytime soon, at least as far as them getting a job. But hey, at least they're trying. They're trying to do some speaking engagements. And, trying to keep up with William and Kate. So I see that they've been out trying to get pictures with school children. I hope they got release forms signed by the parents, because if they didn't, they can't copyright those pictures. And like I said, they might get sued, since all the restrictions and lockdowns, parents can't get in, so parents aren't too happy to see their kids being used as a publicity stunt photo op for these two. Alright, so the question is, will Harry and Meghan be able to produce content that is worth several $1 million? I have my doubts. I do. Let's look at the deal that the Obamas had with Netflix, or the deal they have. Now, of course, the Obamas are more popular than Harry and Meghan. So, obviously, yes, we're a conservative channel, so I'm not a fan. We're not a fan of the Obamas, but the fact of the matter is that they do have more to recommend them than Harry and Meghan, and they, are more mild. They haven't, done wild things to anger everybody. I mean, conservatives don't care for them, but within the left wing and the moderate circles, we'll say the Obamas are respected enough. So they got their deal, and I was researching that, because I'm like, it's been a while since we've heard about the Obamas' deal, so what have they done with their deal? What movies have they made? So I look it up. Okay, apparently they announced they had the deal in 2018. Then, in spring of 2019, they announced 7 productions they would like to do. And then this past spring, 3 of them came out. I think they're documentaries. I saw one was a podcast. I'm like, uh-oh. I also saw that something said Harry and Meghan were going to do podcasts at Spotify. You know what those podcasts are going to be, don't you? Extended hostage videos. Extended basement hostage videos. Exactly, if that's what the public's going to get. And I said, the way Harry and Meghan want to run their foundation, like the Clinton Foundation, which means that they're going to take 95% of their $150 million, if they get it, for their salaries, just for them to show up on a vlog, and they'll only put 5% toward the production expenses. So, I kind of don't think that's going to have much of a production. And also, at the rate Harry and Meghan spend money, even 150 million is going to be a drop in the bucket. A drop in the bucket. So, yeah, so UK taxpayers, we're going to have to think of something else to get them employed. Maybe they'll have to buy stocks in goober peas or something. Something that's practical, that can make them some money and get them off the taxpayer roll. Because I just don't have faith the arts are going to do this. So anyway, so like I said, the Obamas, it's been, like I said, slow going, a couple films a year. So at this rate, we may not see any productions from Harry and Meghan for the next 2 or 3 years. We'll see. But yeah, that's what the Obamas have been doing with their deal. Now, like I said, Harry and Meghan have no experience in production, so they would have to hire everybody they needed. They'd have to hire everybody. And people aren't cheap. They don't hire, none of those services come cheap. So, there's a problem. And plus, as executive producers, you need to have a production. You need to be able to bring together all those elements, the music, the acting, the sets, the cinematography. I said, I have a degree in acting, and I have been studying film since I was a tiny tot. And also I know as an independent filmmaker, you go through years of producing terrible quality pictures. You start off thinking it's good. Well, some of my early works are pretty crummy. I had hopes it was going to turn out well, but it's kind of crummy and amateurish. And you'd have years of going through your crummy amateurish stage until you learn and reach a level of professionalism, maturity. And I think I'm just about there, because I'm planning on demonstrating my quality. I'm studying all the great filmmakers. So about now, Harry and Meghan are hitting the books. Cinematography 101. 5 C's of cinematography. But really, I don't know what they are going to do exactly. Besides, I don't know. The elephant money disappeared. I don't know where this money is going. So it's just, I'm saying it's a lot of work. And I said, if they are going to be executive producers, they have to know who to hire that is talented and can do something good. And plus, most movies today are really terrible. And that includes, and so how do they think they're going to produce anything really great? But of course they think they're great, no matter what. Which, like I said, they'll say they're wonderful no matter what, and the public will know they're not. But, yeah, as I'm enjoying Lady C is now analyzing their book, and it's pretty funny. She uses such big words, like me, uniquely dreadful. They're like Macbeth. I said, how about Ahab and Jezebel? They're famous, infamous pairs throughout history. So yeah, I'm saying that being an independent filmmaker, director, takes a lot of years of going through a lot of poor quality productions, because you have to learn and feel your way as you grow as a filmmaker. And I don't think these two are really interested in making movies. They're just interested in the money. So is Meghan really interested in proving herself as a wonderful actress, or is she just interested in the payday? We'll see. It's going to be a twisted way all along. And it's pretty crazy about Netflix and that musical about Princess Diana that they're planning on putting up. Because, who would be so rude as to do a nasty, sordid play like that, much less put it on? Everyone loved Diana, and everyone wants to cherish her memory and, think positive thoughts. And here they're trying to smear her. And is that stupid Harry not even going to say anything? He's just a lost cause, a lost soul. He's not going to say anything. But it's terrible, and it's a shame. Yeah, the Queen for sure has got to take those titles off them, because they don't care. They're thumbing their nose at her every day, and it's just got to be done. At least even Andrew went quietly, but these two, Oh boy, just say. UK citizens can thank their lucky stars that Harry was not the firstborn. That's all I've got to say. So, alrighty. We'll watch their progress. We are very dubious about their success in this new venture, but we'll keep an eye open. Alright. Next up, we'll discuss Meghan's political career. And as I said, I think she's just after the money and maybe the fame. She doesn't seem to think she needs to have quality of any sort. So, we shall see what happens. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Let freedom ring.